Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, it's your boy. Listen to one. Hollow versus Pat State rematch. Like right now, my favorite battle of all time. Seriously, I watched this shit like 6 times. I love both MCs. They both brought everything to the table, bro. I'm Jesse Rican. I got my boy right here, Menace. Menace, you there?
Yeah.
All right, what's up, kid? So I'm gonna break down my battle, and then you can break down yours.
All right, go ahead.
First round, Pat, he's funny, but he's corny. That whole mustache shit, that was corny. And like, it was funny, but it was like, come on. And Hollow was spinning that real shit. One of my favorite lines from it was the backstrokes. Okay. Then he spit some real shit. Pat lost that first. Second round, they got into it. Like I said, I watched this battle 6 times, so I know it better than my own rounds. But second round, they got into it. Second round, I kind of like Pat's whole approach of, you told Joe Buttons, you probably look at a girl like, I like what you're wearing the skirt. What the fuck is wrong with that? What's so wrong with being a genuine person now? Oh, you in jail? Cool. Boom. Second round, Pat did his thing. And how he would talk to his girl and shit. Third round is the killer, man. Because third round, Hollow really got into it. But I believe that Pat Stay delivered one of those low deluxes third round. He just spoke to him. And, what Hollow was speaking to him too, don't get me wrong. But I think Pat really he was like, bro, you know what you've done to your peers, like your price is outrageous and you're the same thing that you went against and basically that you forgot where you came from. And I thought that was one of the most hardest hitting rounds, in my opinion. Dre, go ahead.
All right, so I feel the same way with the first and second. First round, Pat State was playing around too much. I feel like even coming into this battle, if you already feel like you took a L in the last battle, you should have came in swinging the first round and try to be taking it right away. He obviously didn't come in crazy with that first. That whole mustache joking shit was corny. Pretty much a lot of his round was just joking stuff which I didn't like. And then when he did get into his round, Patterns was good, but at the same time, he would start saying stupid shit even with that. Like when he brought up the whole John the Dawn fight, and he was like, he had time to buckle his belt or eat a buffalo melt, like whatever. He turned it into a joke again. So even when he had serious angles that he could have really killed Hollow with, he ended up joking with it. And Hollow came with just everything in that first round, a little bit of each. Some hard bars, some multis, some jokes, and of course the backstroke bar that everybody's going crazy about right now. They don't know if it's stolen or not. Like I said before, I still won't take away the round from him. If it was a bar that he heard and repeated, that still don't take away the fact that he won that round. Second round,
but it kills his whole. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say about it.
It takes away his whole second round when he was talking about, and you took this line from Roan, and this line was heartless. Like it takes away everything, bro.
Yeah, see, that's kind of my point, though. Like, do you really think Hollow would do that knowing that he was going to use a line that he got from somewhere else? Like, how are you going to write a whole round about people stealing a line, but you just took a line? Like, you wouldn't, just your own conscience wouldn't let you even bring that topic up, because eventually, the way battle rap is right now, fans look into everything. They want to find the facts. So if they hear you say a round about people stealing a line, and then they find out that you stole a line, like, that kind of will kill, just like you said. It will kill the whole purpose of the shit. That's why I need exact proof. Like the people of the league at the battle that they say he stole the line from say that Hollow wasn't even there and he didn't watch the battle or nothing. So it's like a lot of word of mouth type of shit right now. There's people saying that he was there, and then there's the people that threw the event are saying that he wasn't, and people just making it up. So until I see somebody say, yo, Hollow was there, and he saw the dude spit the bar, and that's where he got it from, we can only put it to coincidence, which sucks because we really don't know. Like I said, Chef Trez used the bar too. So could we say that they stole it from Chef Trez, or Chef Trez stole it from one of them? Like he set the same bar in one of his battles. Some shit about if I pop you in the swimming pool, it look like I'm backstroking. Like he said, and he did the same action, the foul, 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 it looked like I'm backstroking. So it's 3 different people that said the same bar. So we don't really know who got it from who. But at the end of the day, I still give Hollow that first, even if we taking that line out. And then going into the second, I said I gave Pat the second because I like his material more. Even though, like you said, if Hollow shit would have got taken away, it still would give me the same result. I would still have Pat taking that second. But the third round, it comes down to whether or not the entire story is true about how he said that Hollow manipulated the league into getting all of the money out. From what Hollow said in his interview, he didn't get all of the money. He just got a large amount for one round. And if that's the case, then that's what everybody got, because everybody just got paid a certain amount for their one round instead of getting paid all of it for their full 3 rounds. And I like the fact that Hollow could switch his whole shit in the middle of his third. He created a rebuttal. I mean, it's obvious that it was a written rebuttal.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that, bro. Don't believe that.
You think he had it set up like that already?
No, he got too integrate into it, bro. He got too integrate into it.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was a written rebuttal. Like, it's something that he already had written as a round, but the way that he did it, it was like he just like came into that.
No, he said one line saying that was a rebuttal. You say one line that it's a rebuttal doesn't mean it's the truth, bro. The way he got too integrated into it, bro, like, if he hit a couple freestyle lines, then we could tell what a freestyle line is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's written. You could tell it was a written thing that he had already in his bag. But Hollow has said before that he sets up multiple rounds for battles. So if he sees that Pat Stay said something about the jail shit, he just switched over and started rapping about the jail shit, which not a lot of battle rappers could do.
Well, I think what he does is that he has a few battlers have said this before. They have 2 rounds prepared for a round. Like if
exactly.
One thing, yeah. So yeah, he probably did that.
So that's what I'm saying. So you got to commend him for that, because nowadays, what's the biggest complaint we got about battle rappers? That they don't come prepared for battles. Hollow's coming over prepared. He's coming with more than 3 rounds in case something goes wrong. So that you got to give that shit points too.
I still think that there was a killer, bro. Like, you know, I was telling you earlier, I've spoken to Hollow 6 years ago, and it's not the same Hollow that I know today. And maybe that's just my own personal opinion and stuff, but it's not the Hollow's changed, bro. Like, whichever way you want to put it, Hollow's changed. And Pat Stay's an asshole too. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you reach out to Pat Stay, he could be an asshole too to some point. But Pat Stay had a lot of points on what he was saying about how the game has changed Hollow. Like, you talk about this with Joey, and meanwhile, you turn into the same person. Like, you demand an outrageous price, just like Lux. You demand a cut of the pay-per-view. Bro, Hollow's ego is really getting to him. And I love it.
When you get to that point in battle rap where they talking about you as the GOAT, what else you expect? Like that shit is part. It's a gas from the fans too. Like it don't only come from the battler himself. Like he wouldn't be feeling like that if the people didn't make him feel that way. Like how obviously his stock is up so high that he could do that. Because if he wasn't worth it, the leagues wouldn't be paying it. And obviously he's putting on enough that they can make it back. Because if not, they wouldn't continuously keep paying Hollow this kind of money.
Yeah,
I don't know no league that's willing to take a loss and be getting paid less than the battlers. So the leagues are obviously coming up something. They're not giving Hollow more than what they get, and so at the end of the day, they're obviously coming up off a half a hand on their
Hollow's a diva, bro. Hollow's a diva. Him, Loaded Lux, Murder Move, they all fall into the diva category. Bro, when we even had Disaster on the show, he was talking the truth. This takes battles for a lot less money. Like he could get into the diva attitude himself, but you know, Hollow. If you want to put on a show where you got to pay him a certain amount, how come everything falls through when it comes with Hollow? How come he hasn't had a bet on the URL of Steady? Because they can't work out money issues.
Yeah, that's true.
Hollow is deep at the end of the day, and what Pat Stave was saying was the truth, bro. I thought it was a third round ender. That's my opinion. I put it up there with, like I said, Loaded Lux's third round. It'll max third round, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I agree it was a good round, but like I said, this is the good thing about this battle is that there's going to be a constant debate between what you would preference, what you preferred more in that round. Like, to me, Hollow rapping all that jail shit after Pat was playing around with it, it hit hard for me. Like, how Pat they playing around like, oh, you've been locked up before? Cool.
You know what
like,
I know?
That shit ain't cool. Like,
you know what I picked up from it? That he still charged his jailmate something. He still charged him his food. So he's literate too, and he's convicted, and now you're charging him your food? Come on, bro. I don't know. I've never been to jail, but that's what the guy, what he said. He said I charged him a lunch tray, right?
He said, yeah, he only charged him his lunch tray, but like I said, you take it how you want to take it at the end of the day.
Listen. So he's innocent. He's illiterate. And now you're saying enough for dude, but meanwhile you're still eating his food at lunch. And those guys only get lunch? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you supposed to?
When you put it like that, yeah, that shit do sound fucked up, but I mean, I don't know. In their position, I don't know. When you need that help, you gonna give up whatever you got to get that help.
That's what I took from it, bro. I was like, damn, that nigga took that nigga's lunch away.
If you're getting some commissary, you eating better food than what they give you on the lunch tray. So I don't know. I don't know the whole scenario. Like I said, at the end of the day, it was still real shit what he said. Like, people joke around about shit that goes on with jail when that shit is not funny. Like, there's people that's in there now doing a lot of time for shit they never did. Like, shit, I was almost a victim to that shit. I spent time in jail for being caught up as looking at somebody else, and they didn't let me go until they found the right person. Like, the way the system is right now, as long as they got somebody, they don't care who it is.
Never did time in jail, bro. Never did time in jail, not looking to do time in jail. That's me, bro.
I've never been locked up for my own shit. Like, they never arrested me because they were looking for me. I got arrested one time in my uncle's tattoo shop because they was looking for some dude that had got into a fight with his girl, and there was some Dominican dude, and he just so happened to look like me. And I was in the spot where they said he was at. He wasn't there, but I looked like him, and I fit the description, and they took me in, and they made me sit in there until they found out that I wasn't the person that they was trying to get. And no apologies, no take it back, no nothing. They was still treating me like I was a villain actor. They was like, oh, eventually you was gonna come in anyway. You had to have done something. Like, yeah, what kind of mentality is that?
Well, I didn't want to lie. I've been to the court system, but it's not something I'm proud of. But it's all for DWI. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, court is different. I've been to court too. But court is way easier than having to sit in a cell. Like, that shit is just.
No, but I almost got, like, I got 3 years probation. You know, like.
Yeah, that shit is. Probation is serious too.
I know what.
I don't think I could do probation.
I know what it is to have something on your record, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not nothing I'm proud of though, and that's all I thought of. Like, I was like, bro, when he spit that round, I'm like, damn, my nigga, you took that nigga's food? That's tough, bro. Like, he's illiterate, but you still charge him lunch? Like, I can't do it, bro. I don't know, man. That's me, bro.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree that's true, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it's going to always come down to a preference thing. And, like, if I don't see more proof of Hollow being ruthless and just doing shit to take money out of other people's pockets to feed himself, then I really can't go with that shit. I've seen Hollow help a lot of people, so
Who
At the end of the day,
who has hollow hub? Like, you know what's funny though? But Pat Stay is like the pot calling kettle black, because I know Pat Stay is an asshole, and I know, but some of that shit he said was real shit. Like bro, like me and you have more in common than your own clique, because we've been through the same shit. Like we have to scratch and claw to get here. Like I was feeling that, bro. I really was, bro. Like, you know, he was like, yo, this number one spot, me and you got a lot more in common than the yes men behind you. You know what I mean?
It's true. Like I said, I fuck with the battle. I was just watching it again now because I'm still trying to get all the meaning out of it, but I don't know. As a prep, it's going to go down 2-1 either way. At the end of the day, we got something that we haven't gotten in a long time, and that's a classic battle.
Word.
From the vets.
Word.
Because you could get a classic from Hungry Dudes, but two dudes that are vets right now, you don't really see any vets going at it giving you a classic.
Hollow's always going to give you a classic.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. His stock is obviously worth the prices that they give him.
Minus the Joe Buttons battle.
You
know?
I mean, bullshit excuse or not, he says he did it because it was a corporate thing and he didn't care as much to do it for the rich people as it was for doing it for the culture. So he didn't put his all into it. But at the end of the day, I ain't even like everything around that battle. I didn't like the platform it was on. I didn't like how it ended up. I didn't like how they ended up using the mic. I ain't like Joe Button smoking cigarettes on the stage.
Oh,
all the extra shit, like that, it was just like a whole bunch of things that would have never happened in a regular battle. That was just like, this shit is corny.
That battle was a sloppy mess, man.
I wasn't so into that, but this one, I mean, like I said, I fuck with the battle. Pat State wasn't bad at all. I don't agree with nobody trying to say 3-0 anybody, because that's just a retarded concept. I've been seeing some of that's definite stands that I've been seeing running around talking about 3-0 Hollow or 3-0 Pat. Like, nobody 3-0 nobody in that battle. I could see edging either round. And I think there's people that prefer jokes, too. So there's going to be people that even give him that first because his jokes were better than Hollow's bars. Like, it's just what people like.
Right. I mean, you know, it's bars over jokes or jokes over bars. I'm a grind time dude, so I actually agree with jokes over bars.
Exactly. That's the difference.
Tell me when you have to leave, bro, because I'm not trying to hold you here forever, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I got a couple minutes.
I'm a jokes over bars dude. I was a grind time dude at first anyway, but you know, a lot of that got missed. You know, it's funny because these new age fans, a lot of that shit got mistaken too. Because if you listen to Math spit, that shit is jokes over bars. Math is a lot of jokes. You know, Rex is a lot of jokes. Like,
they just got that gangster persona so much that people think it's just always tough guy shit. They're not really listening to what they're saying anymore.
Right. Yo, Math spits a lot of jokes, bro. A lot of jokes. So that jokes over bars, that's a decode. It's decoding blacks over whites. That's all it is. I'm being honest on the show, bro. And that's what it is. It's
fact.
Blacks over whites, bro. Because if a black dude makes a joke, it is not jokes over bars no more. So bars over jokes is a decode for blacks over whites. Because Mav spits mad jokes, Daylight spits mad jokes. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically saying math over thesaurus. That's what you say when you say bars over jokes.
That's true, and that's crazy. You know what? A lot of people don't pay attention to what you said. There's a new fans, like, they're not really paying attention to what battle rap is. And they don't know how to take in all the different styles. Like, they just really in love with one kind of way, which is the new way with all the syllable breakdowns and try to make one word sound like 5 different things and all of that shit. But my love for battle rap is the different styles. The fact that there is a bunch of dudes that come from all these different places and they're unique and they don't sound nothing like each other. And to see you bringing up the stories, the last stories in Daylight battle, I don't know if you got to catch that one, but that shit was fire. And it showed the difference between the Thesaurus style and Daylight with all the lyrical shit, and they both put on a show. And fans nowadays don't appreciate that shit.
Yo, should I try to get Quest McCody on right now, bro?
Man, Quest is another one. Yo, everybody talking about Quest now because of the 2-on-2, and there's a lot of shit in that 2-on-2 that they didn't catch. I've been watching them rounds, and this shit that he said that they still didn't catch. They just thought it was great because of they did so good in that battle. But Quest is definitely ready to be on that URL shit. He been ready. I don't know why it took so long.
All right, I'm gonna hit Quest up and see his statement with this, bro. Let's see if we got Quest on, man. Quest McCody. Hey, yo, that 2-on-2? Whew. They do it, bro.
They showed them the difference. Nobody had them winning before this battle.
I did. But
people now voting these new guys.
I'm always going to go for the old school fan, though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You like me. I fuck with the old school shit.
Math versus T-Top, I'm like, bro, T-Top is just not. He can't speak the real shit like Math does. He just can't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me. That's my own opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm always going to go with somebody, especially when somebody like Math battles T-Top, the first thing they say is, new school versus the old school, Math can't hang. Like, you don't know what that does to the mentality of somebody like Math. But y'all wanna put all this shit against me? Fine, I'm going to show y'all what this is really about.
Right,
Shit's going to get real.
Hold on, man. Let me. What else you got on your chest, man?
Yeah, other than that, I wanted to speak on that Thesaurus and Daylight shit. I don't think nobody.
Bro, that battle was fucking crazy, bro.
People don't appreciate that one enough.
Thesaurus, I don't care what nobody says. Thesaurus barred his life away. He really did.
Mm-hmm.
That third round was some real shit, though. Again.
Yeah.
Third round was some real shit. But Thesaurus barred his life away. Like, Thesaurus...
That's what I'm saying. People don't appreciate the different styles, bro. Like, if they really listen into what Thesaurus is saying...
You know who I think is battle rap the best? Poison Pen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just noticing his reaction, like, he could react to a backpacker and a hood person the same exact way.
Yep.
Act at the same bars. Like, I really appreciate Poison Pen. I think Poison Pen is, like, the most neutral person on earth. Like, if I had to do a battle rap league, I'd be like, yo, Pen, can you host this shit for me? You know?
Yeah.
That's me, too, because, like, he could react the same way from a smack rapper to a grind time rapper.
Yeah, he appreciated hip hop.
I love the fact that you said that battle, bro, because I just watched it. You want to break down that battle real quick? I'll go real quick.
Sure. I don't remember specifically about it. I could go through what the parts I remember of the battle and how I felt about it.
Mhm.
I definitely like the Thesaurus more in this battle. I appreciate the fact that Daylight didn't do no crazy antic shit, even though he tried that little funny stuff in the beginning of it, where he fucking rubbed the ball juice on his own face, talking about he's about to go nuts. But then after that, he went in. So I appreciated him coming with his regular shit, but we're not gonna act like when Daylight do his lyrical punchline shit, the thing that catches people off guard is a lot of times he be saying nothing. It is a lot of rhyming, but the shit don't make no sense. And he was doing that a lot in this battle. Even when he did the last bar shit with the 2 5s on the side of his face, nana shit.
That shit was dope, bro.
Yeah, that shit was cool, but the lead up to it, like, he wasn't really saying nothing. He said, the blam, like some shit like that. I kid his granddaddy's granddad. Like, he was the lead up to it was a bunch of words,
like, nah.
But Daylight is the GOAT when it comes to creating styles. Like, people need to give that man his credit. when it comes to shit like that. He was the first that did that Captain America. Like, you ain't a Marvel superhero, but you could get Captain America. Now everybody's doing them, breaking down, like, oh, you could get Captain or Air the Steel. Like, they want to break down all the words now the way Daylight was doing fucking 8 years ago. But yet they're trying to say he ain't got a pen. Like, he's one of the craziest writers in this shit. The way his brain works.
Right.
But Thesaurus hasn't cooked like that in a long time, and that's what I appreciate. Like, I really like that shit. That Thesaurus came crazy in this battle, 3 fire rounds. And that third was, like you said, it was real shit. And everybody tries to do that with Daylight, too. They got to hit him with a real shit round because he plays around too much. And everybody just feels like when he got potential to make such a difference, and they get pissed off that he just be throwing the shit away. But yeah, Daylight is Daylight.
Right. I'm trying to get Quest to call in the show right now. He might not though. I'm running. But did you see that Quest and Marv shit, bro?
With the 2-on-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Holy shit, what a ass thinking, bro.
That's teaching a lesson right there. That's when you show them. Like, what people think is a joke when they be saying that they was one of the best 2-on-2s to do. Like, when they talk about the WRCs and all of that shit, people now don't know what the hell that means. So when they learn now, though.
They learn now, for sure, bro. Like, and what did you think? Did you see team what is it? Gun Talk?
Well, gun titles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you thought?
NWX. I mean, of course, the battle ain't finished, so he can't give no definitive winner. I think it's stupid they're doing it again. Like, I feel like it became like a show, because the same shit happened last time that NWX had a battle. The shit got messed up, and they had to redo it another time with the Steams and chess situation. But I don't see how they're gonna be able to do anything crazier. Like, we already know what to expect from the NWX gun titles. They only had those two rounds, so they still had one more round of crazy shit that they didn't even get off. And we already see how much the fans fuck with them after the first one.
Right.
So I still got them taking the next one when they battle again.
Yo,
but I don't see if they battle Marvin Quest.
Hold me down real quick. I'm about to get us a guess. All right.
All right. But yeah, I don't see them having nothing if they had to battle Marvin Quest. Gun titles. It's gonna have a long night. And we're gonna have to learn fucking what the OGs. Unfinished business too coming up. See if that shit's any different this time. Also with Math, T-Top, Briz, and Shotgun. And I forgot what else is on that card. I'm about to try to look it up. More Born Legacies coming up too. Shout out to all the leagues fucking throwing battles right now.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't get the answer there, but I was trying to bring something the L guess.
You good, bro? I just fucking talked about the cards and shit. That unfinished business shit is gonna be coming up.
Well, I'm still gonna try for this guess right now. Let me hit him up. It's gonna be a surprise for most of y'all, I would think. I think Dre Dennis was showing his respect. I don't know if he would know who he is, but I'm about to text him right now and see what he's talking about. Like, he's kind of the originator of all this shit, bro. Not Murder Move. Don't get that hype. But you want to take a guess on who is it?
It been past day?
No.
Mob 1?
No.
Trying to think of who else.
No.
I ain't gonna guess that shit.
I mean, Bro, he's Fight Club days. You used to watch Fight Club?
Yeah.
He's Fight Club.
Oh, serious?
No.
Not serious. Arsenal?
I had Arsenal on already, bro.
Yeah, I know, but hey.
Trying to get the God O Solo.
Oh, shit. Oh, Solo. Human Slave 7 battle. You saw that one?
We made that battle happen, actually.
That's so funny.
It's funny because we brought O Solo on the show, and Swave had called in, and they started arguing, and that's what made the battle happen. Arsenal heard the show, and then he got him. We made Loaded Lux versus Calico happen. Like, this is not even joking around either, you know? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made Loaded Lux versus Arsenal happen. I mean, Calico.
Well, I was about to say, shit, Loaded Lux versus Arsenal.
No, Calico.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah, bro. We have an episode with Loaded Lux. The first episode ever, he's on Battle Rap Arena. You could go back and check on this too, right? And people start calling in. Math calls in originally, starts talking shit to him. Calico calls in. They start going back and forth. And then Smack makes the battle, bro. I'm telling you, like, when they started going back and forth, because it was supposed to be Lux versus Hollow. That was supposed to be the original battle, but then Hollow got locked up, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
So it was supposed to be Lux versus Hollow. Hollow got locked up. When Lux was doing the interview with us, and then he called out Solomon didn't want to do it, right? And then when we did the interview with Lux, Math called in. They started going back and forth, and then Calico called in too. So then him and Calico started going back and forth, and that's where the beef escalated from there. And then they got the battle set. Bro, Battle Rap Arena holds a long part in this culture.
You see, it's history, man. People forget.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many new fans now that everybody's on this shit now. They don't know about how this shit started.
Yeah, niggas must have forgot Roy Jones now.
Yeah, I'm about to have to start heading out, man. I don't know if anybody's popping up. Got any surprise guests and shit.
I'm trying to get old Solo, bro. But you're good, brother, man. You have to be out of here?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
Fucking. All right, go make some runs and shit.
Thanks for calling in, my dude. You know?
Yeah, you already know, bro. Whenever you need me, I'm here to work.
And we'll dissect this show even further, bro.
Definitely. That's why I said next time, just let me know ahead. That way I could just make the time out to just stay in and do the show. Like right now with some last minute shit, but I'm definitely down to sit and debate on anything. I try to keep, anytime there's a good battle, I keep up with it. But if it was some trash shit, I probably won't know. So if there's some good battles, I'm always down to keep a debate on it.
I got you, brother. Good looking, brother, man. And I appreciate your time and your value, my nigga.
Yeah, you already know, man. Just hit me up.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Yeah, man, that was my boy. Freaking trying to get y'all another guest on, bro. It's not, but it's not looking like it's possible right now. I might give somebody another shout out. Let me try real quick, bro. But yeah, man, just keep listening to us. Talk About It Radio, bro. And if you want to call in and talk about Hollow versus Pastel, bro, call in, man. We welcome you out to call in. Like I said, right now, bro, I had Pastel with the third round knockout, but that's because I believe in the third round knockout rule. You know, that's just me, bro. I believe in the third round knockout rule. I gave it into, but I'm not contradictory with it neither. I gave it into Rex. I gave it to Math over Rex. I gave it to Verb versus over Solomon. I'm not contradictory. I believe in the third round knockout rule, and I give it to Lux over Clips, and that's just my own opinion, you know. I don't want to end the show like this with you guys. Let me try to get one other person on before we leave.